Hello world, it's Kurtis Potter with Boundless Inspiration. Today I just want to say rest in peace to John Madden. Man, what a legacy he left for this world. And see, the thing is I just had a couple of things that popped in my mind, throughout the last 24 hours of first hearing that he passed away. Seeing all the different Twitter comments and just all the different comments about him. And just the whole thought process of death, because man, I lost a handful of people today that I knew and loved, family members, friends. So as we're ending, and it's kind of the death of 2021, the end of 2021, it just helped me associate some of that. See, yeah, you know what? Death is hard. Ending is hard. Change is hard. It's all hard, but sometimes it's necessary and sometimes it's beneficial. I've seen people that was just, they were in pain. They were in the hospital and just struggling and just like, man, I'm ready to go. And, it was beautiful. But see, the thing that I just want to remind you is that, one, John Madden left a legacy on this earth. And it wasn't about some non-for-profit or anything like that. It was how he changed the football world. See, it was something that he loved doing, and because he loved doing and he put his all of everything into his passion, he left a legacy. Right. And if you look at some of the comments on Twitter, they talk about how he's associated with 5 of the all-time 100 best plays in the NFL, an amazing coach, the what he put into video games and just changing kids' lives and all the stuff that he did, just the legacy he left. Right. Now, the thing is, I want you just going into the end of this year, what great things, think about it. What great things have you done? But see, you kind of got to think about some of the bad things as well. It's going to pop up. It's going to come in your mind. But it's I haven't seen one bad comment about him, right? And even when I've been to funerals of some pretty shitty people, some people that's done some bad crap, that was addicted to drugs or anything, it's at the end of their lives, people still talk about the good, right? And the great memories and celebrating them and just loving them and missing them and all that great stuff. So it's why when we're living, do we allow ourselves to focus on the bad? How did I fail? How did I mess up? That hurt. How did this person hurt me? Kind of losing our focus on the great things. When you're first in a relationship, you're oh my gosh, they're so amazing in so many different ways. I love this about them. It's you lift up all the good, right? But then you lose your focus and somehow you're man, they did this wrong. They did that wrong. This is how they hurt me. This is how I can't forgive them, and it's just going back to focusing just like they are on him. Madden, man, you did so many amazing things. This world is lost without you. So it's what do you need to say rest in peace to at the end of 2021? Some of those bad habits, yep, let's bring them up. Let's say deuces. We say the new year, new better me, new circle of people, I'm kicking you out, whatever. It's yeah, you know what? It's good to say that stuff, and it's awesome to have a benchmark that can allow us to make that shift. And you know what? Since it's the end of the year, let's go ahead and use that. But I want you to remember and focus on that going through 2021 with me, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus on that honeymoon stage, but keeping it that way, being intentional about it. How can I keep this momentum going through the year and celebrating and leaving that legacy? What can we do to stay focused? And you know what? Once they're gone, it's they say gone but not forgotten. I want to be the same way to those bad habits, gone, but I'm not going to forget the feeling I had when some of those bad habits and what it caused in my heart, so that I never pick them back up again, right? I hope this helped you. I hope it gets you thinking the last 2 days of the year, what can I say rest in peace to? And you know what? Let's keep on moving forward. Let's win the rest of the year. Last 2 days of the year, let's win them, folks. All together, every single day, just a step closer to being boundless. So that next year we can say, this is the best year of my life, and just many more to come. I love you all. If this video helped you, or you know somebody or that needs to say, rest in peace to this bad habit, this bad trait, this toxic part of me, tag them. You know what, if you want to challenge, or you want me to challenge you, throughout this 2022, put in the comment section somewhere where you're going to say, rest in peace to this, new year, new me, but I need an accountability partner. Let's do this together, right? Put it in there. Be humble. Let go of that pride, that ego. Let's do this together. Because you know what? As soon as you verbalize it, like, hey, this is something that I know I need to fix, and say, rest in peace, then it just becomes easy from there. You get it out, and then it's like, man, I'm glad I got that weight off my shoulders, and now we can move on. So I love you all. I hope this helped. Thank you again for all your support through this year. I appreciate it. There was times when I needed, 2021 was a hard year for me, just like it was for some of you. And now let's kill it in 2022. You all have a great day. Be boundless.